Alright, when it comes to arousal, I talked about how blood rushes everywhere through your body, and that blood rushes everywhere through your body, so that means certain parts of your body begin to swell. One of the areas that start to swell are your lips, and they start to become fuller and redder, and that's why men are so attracted to a woman with full lips or big lips, because it actually emulates a woman aroused, and so it kind of tells you, oh wow, she's aroused, she's ready, she's in heat, she's ready to go. And it also, as far as arousal goes, it pushes blood to other areas, and one of the areas is their vagina. Those are lips too, guys. That's genital echo, and that means that they get blood down to their labia, and it prepares them to have sex. It makes it easier to penetrate. Now, that blood arousal happens in guys too. So men were known in past to go through a war, and they'll be mid-battle and they'd get an erection. There was an episode of The League where they talk about the fear boner, and so arousal shows up regardless. Men are known for getting erections when they're terrified. Women are known for getting blood going everywhere, and so a woman aroused will get blood to both sets of lips, and they'll both swell, and they'll both get red. And the one down there is just basically because she's preparing for sex. Another thing that happens when arousal is our nose. Our nose actually swells, believe it or not. When we're aroused, it's just very, very minute, and most people won't notice. A good example was Clinton was really well known for lying when he was scratching his nose, and it's kind of weird, but somebody who scratches their nose is lying. Well, what happens is when we're aroused, our nose gets itchy because it expands. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, but it's enough that it kind of itches, and so we tend to scratch it. And so somebody who's aroused from any form or manner, whether that be a lie or something else, may have an itchy nose, and they may be giving it away through that route.
We noticed big, red, luscious lips. We think of arousal on a subconscious level, and so we become attracted to it subconsciously. And another thing we don't realize is that scratchy nose, that itchy nose, is a sign of arousal. It's a sign that their heartbeat is faster.